Hi everybody, this is Maritza. This is my first time making a blog. I've taken a long time to get to this point. I am a YouTube fan that I'm constantly reading and looking at people's video logs and blogs regarding different situations, how to do things. So finally I decided to do my own. So I just want to apologize if it doesn't come out that good or if I missed something. It is my first time, so please bear with me. The reason I'm doing this blog is because I want to try to track my journey as we try to conceive baby number 2. Just to give you a little history, I've been married for 7 years, and after we got married, we waited for about 3 years, and I got off birth control, which was I was on the NuvaRing, and we decided to try to conceive. During that time, I really didn't think it was a big deal. I was like, okay, so I started tracking things, I started charting, I got tired of that, and I just kind of threw that out the window, and I just decided to just forget about it. Well, I got pregnant, and it only took about 4 to 5 months, and I got pregnant, and I have my baby girl, my daughter, and she is 5 now. We are ready for baby number 2. There were some situations that came about that I would have tried to get pregnant earlier, but I had a hormonal imbalance come up last year. Also, I had gained a lot of weight for my daughter's pregnancy, and I was trying to get back in the swing of things to try to lose at least 80 pounds, and unfortunately I lost 50 and I gained back like 20. So that is a different blog about trying to lose weight and trying to struggle with maintaining my weight. Anyhow, so this blog is definitely about my journey of trying to conceive baby number 2. So I recently found out about August of last year, I was having some hot flashes, night sweats, symptoms for premenopause, and I'm only 36. So I went to the doctor, and they really didn't find anything. So I started digging, and I did some research, and I found something called bioidentical hormones. And I actually called them, and it's not covered by your insurance, so it's pretty costly, but they actually ran some blood work, and I did a saliva test for my hormones level, which is actually better than a blood work that usually the insurance pays for and your doctor does for you. So this is out of pocket. It cost me about $300 and something plus all the blood work. Anyway, it was like $600 and something for everything. So I got that done. When the test back came back, it showed that I was premenopause, supposedly, and I was not producing no progesterone whatsoever. My progesterone level was 0. So I actually got off birth control, and I was on the NuvaRing, like I said, and I got off birth control, and they started to give me bioidentical hormones. And for you guys that don't know what that is, it's basically hormones made naturally with yams instead of the progesterone that's made out of other things that are not good for you. So I went with that, and I was under progesterone cream, and then certain days of my cycle, and then some progesterone pills a different time in my cycle. So I would double up at a certain time in my cycle. So trying to do that, trying to lose weight. I also was struggling with that. I would probably work out 5 to 6 times a week, about an hour running on the treadmill. Yeah, that was pretty fun. And I would eat about 1,000 to 1,200 calories. I was tracking my calorie intake, and I was actually not losing no weight whatsoever. And I was feeling bloated. So that's what it all came about, that I also had hypothyroidism. Yeah. So all this in hormonal imbalance, I was trying to get my body right back on track. And it's taking me so long to do this. So it took me like a year to try to lose weight, another year to try to lose more weight, and then another year to when I found out I had a hormonal imbalance. So there goes a whole 3 year wasted down the drain. So now I've come to the terms that I'm just going to try to have a baby and try to exercise and try to watch my weight while I'm doing this pregnancy, because I'm not getting any younger. And so they did all this. So when I went to my OBGYN to tell her that I wanted to try to conceive, and she had no clue that I had gone to a bioidentical hormone. So when I brought that up, oh, they were like, what is that? Oh, we don't deal with that. Oh, progesterone levels. Oh, you have to go to an RE, which is a reproductive specialist. And I was like, okay. So they just kind of just brushed me off, and they sent me to a specialist. So this past week, I went to the specialist. And it was a very great experience. I was kind of expecting I don't know, I've been having some bad lucks with doctors. So anyway, so I went to the RE specialist, and they basically saw my records. They saw my labs. They saw everything. And she told me, I actually think you have a short luteal phase, and it's only 10 days. So just to let you know, my menstrual cycle, it's every 22 days. Yeah, that sucks. It's every 22 days. Then it's only a 10-day luteal phase, and apparently that becomes an issue. So they just recently prescribed me Letrozole, which is similar to Clomid, but it apparently has less side effects, and it's supposedly better. So just to let you know, today is cycle day 3. So you're supposed to take it cycle day 3 through 5 days. So today is Wednesday, May 15th, and I'm going to take it through Sunday. And after that, I have to wait 2 days, and then I have to take an OPK. And when that becomes negative, probably on Tuesday of next week, I have to baby dance that night and the following 2 nights. So my husband has been so supportive. He is my rock. He is amazing. I'm so lucky to have him. And his sense of humor really just keeps me going and lifts me up. So he travels. So thank goodness he's able to travel. He travels 70 to 80% of his time, and then he works from home 1 week or maybe 2 weeks out of the month. It depends. But he is going to be here next week, of course, for our meeting, for our baby dance. So without him, I can't do nothing. So I just want to do this blog to just follow of how this is going to work. I will probably blog again in a couple days, probably on Sunday, to let you guys know what the symptoms were. Because apparently it gives you all these severe headaches, body aches and pains, joint pain, nausea, hot flashes, all this stuff, which I don't want to go through that again. So I want to blog because I want, when I see these women blogging, and it's such a support for each other, it's such a positive way to, connect with other women that are going through the same thing. So, again, I apologize if I'm not following blog rules or filming rules, or I don't know. So hopefully I'm being hopeful that we'll be able to conceive, and then after that we really won't want more. So my husband says, we want to shoot for 3 children. So hopefully when everything is said and done and we're able to conceive, we'll be able to do it all over again. So again guys, I thank you, and I'm sorry if this video is very long, but I just wanted to squeeze in my history because it's lengthy, and I just appreciate you watching the video, and I hope this is helpful, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, take care.